Hello, everyone. Welcome to A Garden a Day with Maidenbrock Gardens, where we explore the world one garden at a time. Today is October 11th. Today's botanical garden, Montgomery Botanical Gardens in Montgomery, Alabama, began as a city park all the way back in 1886, when the Capital City Street Railway Company purchased 105 acres to serve as a park for the first streetcar suburb, Highland Park. Ownership of the property changed hands a few times until right around the turn of the 20th century when the city of Montgomery purchased about 45 acres. The result was Oak Park. The park has seen many changes throughout the years. In the 1930s, the Olmsted brothers were hired to produce a plan for improvements to the park. Those improvements included a large swimming pool, a grandstand, tennis courts, croquet lawns, and even a small zoo. The zoo included an area surrounded by a moat called Monkey Island, where several species of monkeys lived. There were also areas for alligators, bears, mountain goats, and other animals. In 1959, the park closed after federal court Judge Frank Johnson ruled Montgomery's recreational policies to be unconstitutional. The park remained closed until 1965. The new city government, with new ideas for the park, decided to fill in the pool and move the zoo to a different part of the city. They hired a landscape architect to transform the park into a botanical garden. Plans also included the construction of a planetarium. Today, the botanical gardens span about 9 acres of the park. Monkey Island remains, though without the monkeys, and is part of a nature walk and meditation garden. Recently, 2 pollinator gardens and a sensory garden have been added. There's also the Betty Fitzgerald Biblical Garden, as well as a daylily display garden and a southern garden. A focus is being given to the trees. Efforts are being made to maintain the shade canopy. Many of the trees date to the 1800s, and as they age and die out, new trees are planted in their place. The garden is maintained mostly by volunteers from the Capital City Master Gardener Association. Plans are in place to establish a Japanese maple garden and an arboretum. Plans are also in place to expand the botanical gardens to cover the entire area of Oak Park as funding becomes available. The garden hosts many workshops and classes in its Wisdom Wood outdoor classroom. They maintain a schedule on their website. I've included a link in the notes. The garden is open daily from 8 a.m. until sundown. Well, that's about it for today's garden visit. Join me here tomorrow to find out where we're going next. As a reminder, you can subscribe, like, or follow this podcast at any of the podcast listening places. You can subscribe to our mailing list by visiting our website, thegardenaday.com, and clicking on the subscribe button. Thank you for listening today and every day. If all goes well, I'll be right back here tomorrow. See you then.